The Arizona Cardinals will be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, the Buccaneers, in my opinion, are one of the best teams in the NFL. Others can disagree. Injuries are definitely holding this team back. But with Bucky Irving on the rise and looking to make his first start since, I believe, like week 3 of the NFL, that's not good for this Cardinals defense. But Baker Mayfield is under question. Going into this week, he hurt himself against the Rams on Sunday night. But Baker Mayfield is absolutely a quarterback you do not want to see face. And especially with when healthy, he can tear your defense apart piece by piece. And so the Cardinals defense is going to have their work cut out for them. We got to find a way to get over the hump, find a way to stop an absolute force to be reckoned with offense that can tear you apart in multiple ways. Right now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 14th in points per game at 23.5 and 20th in yards a game at 320. And I can tell you right now, those two stats do not reflect this offensive performance. Like I said, this is a very unhealthy team right now. But they've been able to overcome so much, and this offense will compete and will put up points on any defense on any given Sunday. This is a force to be reckoned with offense, and with the Cardinals defense playing the way we have, we've given a lot of opportunity to the offensive side. We can't have that this game. The Cardinals need to be locked in and ready to shut out this good of a team. Now, hopefully, we do have a little bit of DB help coming in, with hopefully Will Johnson making his return. But the Cardinals are going to have to find a way to stop a young receiving core in Tez Johnson and Ibuka and be able to stop what has been a pretty solid run game, even with the injuries. And not only that, the Cardinals are going to have to find a way to put pressure on the quarterback, like I said, whether that is Baker Mayfield or not. And as someone who really likes Baker Mayfield and what the Bucs have going for them right now, I don't want Baker to play this game at all. And if he does, it may as well be wrapped for the Cardinals. Because Baker Mayfield has an innate ability to bring a team back, to keep a team in a game, and to lead a game-winning drive, in which the Cardinals haven't been able to do that all season. Baker Mayfield in the first 4 weeks led game-winning drives, and the Cardinals have lost 6 games due to one possession. We haven't been able to close out a game, and this is kind of what the Bucs specialize in. This is a really good Bucs team that's going to hurt our defense if we give them a chance. So what do the Cardinals need? We need defensive presence. Last week we saw 4 takeaways. Absolutely good defense. We led up 27 points, but come on. If you watched that game, you knew our offense needed to play better, and us letting up 27 was purely more on the offense than it was on that Cardinals defense. We gave our offense plenty of chances, and they didn't take advantage of it. This week we got to go ahead. Once again, we got to find the takeaways, but we have to be able to give our offense a chance in that hopefully our offense can take advantage of. And the Cardinals do have to capitalize here. We have to force stops and we have to force takeaways once again. And like I said, offensively, we have to get the job done. This offense has put up numbers, but they don't put up the number that you want, which is a win. The only number that matters is the record. And when we sit here 3-8, this Cardinals team in just distraught. We don't have a good offensive play caller, and yet week in and week out, we are putting up good numbers, but that does not reflect our level of play. A lot of our numbers we're putting up are garbage time numbers, garbage time touchdowns, yards. Brissett looks really good on paper and has easily been the Cardinals' best quarterback this year. But his stats are inflated by Drew Petzing just letting it fly at the end of games. We need to see a consistent offense here. And I know we haven't been able to get the run game at all, but we have to try. The Cardinals have leaned into the pass game, in which, don't get me wrong, we have thrived. We have the best tight end in the league for a reason. Use him. And you know what, though? We got Michael Wilson, who's been looking really hot lately. And let's keep feeding him back-to-back 100-yard games. I truly can't remember the last time I could say that for a Cardinals receiver. It's probably Hopkins, DeAndre Hopkins. But the Cardinals got to find a way to feed our weapons. We'll have Marv back in this game. The Cardinals are going to have to use every weapon we have. We're going to have to find a way to put up points consistently. And not only that, we have to put up touchdowns. I say this every time, but the Cardinals struggle in the red zone. We have to find a way to keep drives going, keep it pushing, and get 7. This is a game that's not going to be won defensively. It's not going to be won offensively. It has to be won in all 3 phases. And the Cardinals have struggled in all 3 phases. These past 2 weeks, we've seen special teams really not have great showings. We've seen missed field goals, 2 of them last week. We've seen the Cardinals special teams on kickoff, let up big returns, let up big punt returns. The special teams has to play better. This offense hasn't been there. We haven't been able to have the best play calling. We haven't made the best choices offensively. And we haven't been able to get the same production we want out of this team. We have to find a way to get this done offensively and get it done consistently. And defensively, I feel like our defense does deserve a lot more credit than is given. But defensively, we do have to play better. We can't be letting up 27 points like we did last week. And then the week prior, and the week prior before that when we got blown out by 40 points. This Cardinals defense has to be able to stop a really powerful Bucs offense. Like I said last week, that's not on them. That's a testament of our offense and how bad they are. But this week, the Cardinals defense has to come in and play good. I'm not expecting us to put up another touchdown defensively. That would be crazy. But I do expect this team to make takeaways. We saw a big jump in that last week. And I do think we're going to force one or two going into this game. And hopefully that can be a decision maker for us and decide the game. But like I said, this isn't a game that's going to be won by offense or defense. It's going to be a game that is won through all three phases: offense, defense, special teams. We have to get it together. This Cardinals team has struggled too much. The little mistakes that have killed us every single game. And it seems like the little mistakes we do not want to fix. And if coaches want to keep their job, they have to start fixing the little things. And what a better time than to do that than against a really good Bucs team in their home stadium. Let's go ahead and get a win on the road and a massive upset against this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. I want to see this Cardinals team win. Now, will we? Only time will tell. But I have high hopes for this game. But let me know down below your guys' thoughts. Do you think the Arizona Cardinals are going to be able to come up and win this game? Or do you think the Buccaneers are going to hold on and beat the Arizona Cardinals? Let me know down below and be sure to hit that like and sub button. That being said, I will see y'all on the next one.